Happy Life, Chapter 7. Do not be overly ambitious. Be mindful of the saying, do not let your reach exceed your grasp. Unchecked ambition leads to unhappiness and ultimately to madness. See to it that you work for what is actually necessary and share the surplus with those who need it. So this message today talks to us about the need to not be overly ambitious, as she says. The whole book is little messages that are telling us how to have a happier life. And a lot of times we are so influenced by the consumism, by the materialism, by this paradigm that we must have in order to be happy. The thing with that is, the more we buy, the more we have, the more we seek to attain, the more we need. It's endless. It is unlimited. And a lot of times we will put all our efforts, all our energy in order to have things that give us a pleasure, a joy, a happiness that lasts God knows how long. And then it disappears because it's no longer new. It loses the excitement of the moment that we acquire it. And then we find ourselves again empty and needing more. And then our needs become also more and more. We need more things, and we need things that usually are more expensive. And a lot of times we try to reach things that are really taking our best energies that we could be putting in relationships, in things of more real value, in the sense that would give us joy that lasts longer, things that stay with us much longer. So in spiritualism, we're often talking about virtues and enlightenment and becoming better people, more evolved beings. But sometimes very small exercises, very little, or perhaps not so little, because this is actually a very difficult thing. It's actually pretty challenging to establish what is it really necessary. Do you need a new car? Would you like to have a new car? Why do you want to have a new car? Can't you be happy with the car that you have? Nothing wrong with having a new car. But is that something that you really need at this moment? And so these are questions that we can ask ourselves, because the reality is, the challenge that we have in life is to balance our time, balance our energy, balance our priorities, right? And we live in a world where there is so much need, and we don't need to feel guilty about the things that we have or even the things that we aspire to have. It's okay to have things, but it's also important that we think that we will only be happy when we can make as many people around us happy as well. So the challenge here is to seek balance between what you want to have, what you can share, what is necessary, what is superfluous. And unfortunately for this, there is no right answer. It is, what can you do? What are you doing in the present moment? What are you going to be doing on the next moment? But on a minute-to-minute basis, ask yourself, is this something that's going to bring me happiness? And ask yourself, what kind of happiness are you after? What is truly, truly important to you? It is very nice when we can help someone. It is very nice when we can share it with someone. Are you doing some of that? Can you do a little bit more? Only you can answer that, right? So happy life comes with the commitment to seek balance in our lives. And as Joanna says, one more time, do not let your reach exceed your grasp. So let's think about that, and let's try to practice little exercises, little reflections each day that can help us for sure to channel our energies to the things that are most important and that will bring back to us nourishment, peace, and harmony.